Welcome, friends, to the Halloween edition of the Midnight Hour. I'm your host, Skip Townsend, of the Townsend Radio Network. We have a very spooky show for you tonight. I will scare you. I will scare you all. I've scared myself. I may need to change my pants. I will be right back. Okay, we are back. And this is much less scary for me. So we've got some really interesting costumes. We're going to put those up for you. So I want to start with the best costumes. And we're going to count them down from the top 5, starting with number 5. And here we go. Actually, who cares about the losers? Let's see who took home the trophy. And the winner is Skip Townsend. I just knew you could do it, Skip. All right, let's see what the rest of the competition came up with in their losing efforts. And the 5th runner-up is, so if I had to guess, I'd say Satan's Lawyer. Yeah, not much on originality, but at least he's professionally dressed. And the 4th runner-up is Jim Morrison of The Doors. Oh, wait a minute. That may be the FBI's composite sketch of the Unabomber. You decide. And our 3rd place runner-up tonight appears to be Kris Kristofferson on a really bad hair day. That's too bad, Chris. And then our 2nd runner-up, can you believe it? Walter White with his shades and his prescription glasses. I'm impressed. Too bad you didn't win. And finally, our 1st runner-up appears to be a fake Frenchman. It's Jacques Cousteau. Hey, Jacques, go chase some fish, because you didn't win anything. Well, all right. Congratulations to our 5 runner-up finishes. And their finishers who finished but didn't win. The grand champion for 2021 Halloween costume is your own Skip Townsend. That's awesome. So now we're going to do worst costumes. So we're going to give you the 5 worst, counting down from 5. Oh, wait a second. It looks like we have a caller. Wonder who that is. Oh, Jesus is calling in. I guess he wants to comment on the winner and congratulate him. Go ahead, Jesus. You are on the Midnight Hour with Skip Townsend, so lay it on me. Tell me how great you think my costume was.
Okay, Skip Townsend. First of all, there's something very peculiar going on with your little contest. I know what happened. I think all of the contestants, Skip Townsend, they're all played by you.
Goodness, I don't know why he keeps calling. It seems we have the same result every single time. That's all right. Let's go ahead, look at these worst costumes. And I'm sure our good friend Jesus will be calling back soon. So the first image has been floating around forever, and it is obviously an example of very poor parenting skills. So right away, you know this guy would rather be out drinking and smoking anywhere but dragging his kid around the neighborhood. Daddy, I want to be a Disney character. Well, son, didn't you know that the Marlboro Man was the original first Disney character? So shut up and put on your box. So what do we have next on our fancy list of worst costumes? Well, this one could win top honors in a number of categories for worst something. Blue Diaper Boy. What's kind of interesting is how much time and effort must have gone into looking this horrible. Of course, I'd just be a styrofoam mannequin with white cake frosting and a blue diaper and a duct tape belt. Well, it'd get my vote, except we've got something coming up even worse, thankfully. Wow. husband or boyfriend dressed up as a box of tampons. And who's his date? Dressed in red? Aunt Flo. Oh, and nice professional graphics. It looks like you're advertising a pack of Tampax cigarettes. I don't know why I'm so mad about it. But even though this next one is probably one of the worst ever, it's a little baby Walter White. Now, if it was just this cute kid with his paper hat and his goatee and his totally awesome lime green checkered shirt, we could put him in the best costume category. Unfortunately, we got little Jesse there with his blue crystal meth. Why don't you just give those kids some hypodermic needles? I do sound like a preachy bastard, don't I? Last but not least, which I think we're going to go ahead and call it as the worst Halloween costume of all time. Well, just take a look. Some guy dressed up. I don't know what he's trying to be. A cholo? I'm just not sure. Oh, it's Jesus calling. I can't imagine what he wants. So hang on, Jesus. Go ahead. Skeep Townsend! You pendejo! You son of mother... You make fun of me, Skeep Townsend? Your costume. You can wear two I wouldn't wipe my... I'm not wearing a costume. Your whole show is one it's worth no I wouldn't wipe anybody's with your stupid You've hung up on me for the last time. I'm coming to your fake radio studio.
Say goodbye.
We're gonna have to say goodbye.
Up on me.
I'm
Don't
sorry.
up on me.
Happy Halloween. Oh, wow. Excuse me. Well, that's all the time we have for you all tonight on the Midnight Hour. I am your host, as always, Skip Townsend on the Townsend Radio Network. You guys have a great and safe Halloween, and we'll see you next time.